Welcome to Stony Finance Lab channel.
Hello. Today, our group of Matthew Bialt, Kevin Mack, and Daniel Kaufman will be discussing how to use a traditional 401k plan to retire at the age of 55. We will discuss in detail the investment group that will be targeted, the investment goal, investment vehicles, the investment strategy, analysis of risk and return, and mistakes to avoid and principles for success.
Targeted investor group. Our targeted investor group is 22 to 25-year-olds who have just graduated from university and are starting to enter the workforce. Our goal is to educate and empower these individuals to set up their 401k ASAP. With all the information on the internet and social media, we want to provide our group with safe and secure options to invest their money for steady long-term returns.
I think we can all agree that most workers have the desire to be financially free as soon as possible. Therefore, young professionals just entering the workforce need to understand the benefits of a retirement plan. We will specifically review the goal when dealing with a traditional 401k plan. A little bit about a 401k plan is when some details are that the employee allocates a piece of their paycheck to their account. The money placed into the account is not taxed, and employers have an option to also add to the employee's plan as well. The 401k plan has a 10% withdrawal penalty when money is taken from the account before the employee is 55 years old. So our goals would be to retire at the age of 55 and to earn 10 times our initial salary. We want to also live a happy and healthy life while saving for retirement. For the purposes of this project, we will be focusing on 22 to 25-year-olds, young professionals that are earning approximately $50,000 annually.
So if you are on the job search, it is a great tool to obtain a retirement plan from your potential employer. One of the best investment vehicles with many is one with many options and advantages, and is also called a defined 401k contribution plan. If you sign up for the 401k contribution plan, you agree to have a percentage of your pre-tax salary contributed into a 401k account. The plan participant can choose from a variety of investment options, but the most common investment option are mutual funds. The tax advantage of contributing pre-tax money is that it will lower your annual taxable income. A major advantage is also if your employer makes a match or a profit sharing contribution. This could be based on your salary deferral contributions and or your annual salary. Not taking advantage of participating in the plan is like not accepting free money. Some examples of providers are John Hancock, Voya, and other financial institutions that can record and keep the accounts. So if you have very little knowledge of investments, because that would be fine, because you would be selecting from a mutual fund from one of these reputable financial providers based on your desired level of risk, which also includes your potential age and retirement date.
So to reach our goal of retiring at 55, with the use of a traditional 401k plan, we need to know how to invest the money that we are earning. This will be a long-term, mostly passive, but the opportunity to be aggressive investment using cash as our financial asset that will sacrifice some of the present to benefit our future. Our entry strategy into creating a successful account is finding a high-paying job and an employer that offers an account. Starting early and strong will increase the chances of having a successful exit. Our exit strategy will be saving 10 times our original salary at the age of 55 and retiring with the ability to withdraw that money penalty free. So every single person will have a different desired amount of money when they retire. So there'll never be an exact blueprint on how to save. However, Fidelity believes that a good benchmark would be to save 10 times the amount of money that we earned. So most people will retire at the age of 67, which would be saving 15% each year to get to that goal. However, if we want to retire at 55, we need to save approximately 22% to get to there. So the following example is hypothetical, but if we save 22%, That will earn us the same amount in our 401k plan at 55 compared to 15% at 67. This does not include salary changes or employer contributions. So it would be unreasonable to think that at 22 or 25, we would be earning the same amount as 45. And employer contributions could be the same amount. They can match your initial investment or a part of it. So if we do our part, we will be in good shape to retire. And that's not including any other extra help. So if we begin saving at 22 years old while taking 22.22% of our $50,000 salary and place that into our 401k account, we will invest $11,110 annually. We will approximately have $500,000 in our 401k account when we are eligible to withdraw penalty-free.
So assuming you know nothing about investment strategy and only begin working at 25, you are still in a great position for an early retirement. Based on average historical assumptions of company-matched 401k plans, starting early and strong will help you meet our investment retirement age of 55 with relative ease. It is also important to understand that compounding and consistent savings over time increases exponentially. This guarantees to set you up for an early retirement because of the nature of compounding over time. When analyzing the asset makeup of your 401k account, it is important to recognize the level of short-term risk that occurs due to inevitable market fluctuations. The more aggressive your asset mix and contribution strategy is towards your 401k, the greater your average returns will yield in the long run, regardless of short-term fluctuations. Even the worst 20-year returns have demonstrated a net positive result while using a long-term growth strategy. But remember, it is better to adopt an aggressive growth strategy because of the long time horizon to your retirement.
Mistakes to avoid and principles for success. Try not to withdraw funds from the 401k early, as you will incur a significant penalty from the IRS for an early withdrawal. Be cautious in selecting the mutual funds. Some mutual funds have fees. Select funds without fees. Make sure to read your plan summary and become fully educated in the plan provisions to ensure you are maximizing the employer contribution. Another mistake is to not be contributing to your 401k consistently, not diversifying your portfolio. Try not to leave your company to switch jobs before you become fully vested in the employer contribution, or you risk losing the money. Key takeaways: invest early and often. By participating in the 401k plan at an early age, this enables you to maximize your long-term growth potential. It is okay to adopt an aggressive growth strategy. When you are younger, you have the time horizon to grow assets until retirement. Lastly, diversification is key. Good retirement investing requires diversifying your 401k to safeguard you from a poor market. Lastly, we have our references here. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel.